With sirens blaring, Texas state troopers lead a procession for fallen Dallas firefighter Kenny Harris. Remembered as a hero, the mention of his name makes his friends break down in sobs. Harris was off duty when he ran to help put out the fire at the West Fertilizer Company.
Are you okay?
Most of the 14 casualties were first responders. Among the civilians killed is 57-year-old Mariano Saldivar. The married father of 4 lived near the fertilizer plant.
It was a relief to know that they had found him, because I would be afraid he'd be laying somewhere, you know, hurt. At least now I know that he's okay. He's in heaven. He's okay now.
Josephine Miller remembers Saldivar as someone who was always willing to help anyone.
He used to work for me here, do my gardening. He was my best friend. He was like my own son to me. Because I'm going to think of Mariano, that he had planted all those flowers for me before. I'm going to miss him a lot, I know that. But like I said, at least I know now he's resting.
While the tight-knit community mourns, survivors of the explosion struggle to recover. Days after the disaster, some of the evacuation zones have been reopened. The X on this home marks a house which was searched during the initial evacuation. Still, some of the people who live closer to the blast will not be able to return to their homes and see what happened for quite a long time. Meantime, state authorities say that the site itself is no longer a risk to public safety. However, ATF agents who I spoke to earlier this week said they expect to be investigating here for quite a long time.
There was a structure next door that was fully engulfed.
Next to your house?
And it was right next to my house.
Waco, Texas firefighter John Villanueva knows his house has suffered major damage, but hasn't been allowed to get close.
They have not said. They said it could be a couple of more days, it could be another week. Stick together, that's all we can do. That's all we can do is stick together.
For many in West Texas, it's their faith helping them heal.
Let us ask God to help us in this time of trial.
Moving forward, the residents of this tiny town of less than 3,000 people hope to show the world their resilience in rebuilding from a horrific disaster. In West Texas, Ramon Galindo, RT.